Okay, go see the bikers. Go on. That's enough, guys. We're out. Scooter, stop fighting.
Okay, I'm recording.
Okay.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Miss Cora.
How are you doing today?
Cold.
Good, good.
Okay,
Good.
so the first thing I thought we'd ask, who are you and what do you do?
I'm Kathy Lewis with the Legendary Mustang Sanctuary. We're located in Alhambra, Illinois, and we try to rescue as many wild Mustangs and bring them in and find them loving, adoptable, forever homes.
Now, you say wild Mustangs. Wild Mustangs are supposed to be wild Mustangs. Why would there be a need for rescuing them?
The government is rounding them up. They've got so many in the holding facilities. They've got over 50,000 Mustangs in holding facilities right now, with less than 15,000 in the wild. And if these horses don't find homes, they get auctioned off by tractor-trailer loads to their final destination.
Why are they able to do this? Why are they able to round them up and take them off of their own land?
Because a lot of the people that's on the board are cattle people, and they want that land for their cattle.
Who is this?
This is Nellie.
And there goes Nellie. Nellie's a rescue Mustang.
Yes. We got her when she was roughly 6 months old. The Mustangs live as families, and when they round them up, they separate them all out, and they are taking the little babies from their mother and father and everything. And
so you got her at 6 months old. So
yes.
She was literally ripped right away from her mother and her family. And so what does it take to restore them, I guess, to bring them back to humanity?
A lot of patience and understanding. You've got to understand what all they've been through. And you've got to have the patience and understand that it's going to take time to get their trust. Once you get their trust, you're on a good path.
Okay, we're looking at goals for you. Now we know what you do, rescuing these wonderful animals. What is the goal? What is your need? What is it that we need to do to make this better?
Our goal right now at this time is we need a new horse trailer. We cannot go and get any more at all. Our horse trailer is getting old and it is not safe at all. So we are needing a new horse trailer so we can keep going and getting them and bringing them in and finding them loving homes.
What is your process of doing this to go and get them?
Your trailer has to meet the BLM requirements.
Okay.
And we've got to go, we go out to Nebraska, Oklahoma, and Kansas. And we're set up to just come in and get what we want.
And these are auctions that you go to, is that right?
They're adoption events.
Okay. How does that come to pass?
How do you mean come to pass?
When they round up the Mustangs, and then once they round up the Mustangs, is there a process? They have an auction, they have an adoption process, do they have...
When they round them up, they separate them, okay, the stallions get gelded, the mares get over here, all the babies go over here. Any baby stallion, they go ahead and geld it, and then they ship them out to different areas throughout the United States. And from that point, they'll take them to an auction. If they take them to one auction, they'll end up, usually Nebraska is the gathering point where while they're transporting them across the United States, they come to Nebraska. So go there and get reloaded on another trailer and go out to another adoption site. And if they're not adopted, they come back again. They'll come back again. And then they'll get reloaded and sent down again. The third time they come back, they don't get another chance to go around. They go to their so-called long-term holding facilities.
And this is where you step in.
We step in at the auctions.
Right.
We look for which one's on its third strike.
Right.
We look for which one's on its third strike, and them are the ones that we will get when we go to them adoption events.
Okay. If a person wants to get involved, what do they have to do? What can they do to get involved?
One way to get involved is become a monthly donor. We're constantly in need. We've got vet bills, we've got feed bills, we've got farrier bills, we've got bills for fence repair, and it's constantly ongoing around here.
So a monthly donor, that would be one thing to help. Spreading the word would be another one.
Yes, spreading the word would be fantastic. These horses are so great. We sent one up to Chicago to a 13-year-old girl, and within 8 months from the time it was wild to the time it went into its first show, she was winning ribbons on it.
So not only are they're not beyond repair
No.
by any means. It's just a rescue. You can get them. They can win ribbons. They are rideables.
Right. In fact, Nellie, that keeps popping in here, she now belongs to Sabrina, our volunteer, and she is working with her with dressage.
Oh, be darned.
Trailer.
And so now we're looking at the trailer. We need a trailer.
Yes.
Okay, how much is that going to cost?
Rough estimating about $10,000.
And where are we at right now?
We
We're
only
at the
have a
beginning.
couple hundred.
We're at the beginning.
We're at the beginning. We need
Okay,
lots
so
more.
we need a trailer, and more than one trailer would be helpful. But we'll start off with one at a time.
We'll be happy with one
Are you
trailer
trying
for
to
now.
eat my hand? Trying to eat my hand?
This is Scooter.
Scooter.
We actually rescued his mother. She was starved to death. We got her from an individual that had adopted a Mustang and gets it home and finds out, oh, this is too much for us. So instead of doing something with her, they basically was letting her starve to death. And they finally called us, and we stepped in and got her, and she blessed us with this little guy, and she got adopted out, and she's at a wonderful home. The people don't ride her or nothing. They just love it because she is an American Mustang.
So this one was born here.
Yes.
They're being naughty.
Playful.
Yeah. Is there anything